Hendrix, you can't come in here. You're just gonna cause problems. All right, let's go. Let's get that music going. Oh, wait. You know it's gonna be weird. Maybe not. Maybe it'll just work. Let's see. Then explain yourself. Be very careful, Sam. There's something very hot right there. All right, all right, all right. Let's go. Hendrix, just give it up, dude. You're not coming in here right now. That's just not happening, Hendrix. It's not happening. You're not coming in, so you can just sit out there. And the cat's here. You won't leave the cat alone. Whew, just getting these shoulders warmed up. We're gonna start with some dumbbell shoulder press. Getting everything loosened up and ready. Sorry I didn't make it for my. Usually we do 12-hour Tuesdays. But I had a training shift today at the new job, new restaurant. So far, I got spoiled though. Oh, I didn't realize I get free meals with on training shifts. So I got free dinner. Oh, and it's like a fine dining restaurant, so close to fine dining. I would say it's like just under. Hendrix, you're not coming in, dude. It's not happening, bud. Sorry. You're a bad poochie whenever I let you in here. Careful, Salem. I don't want to squish you, girl. That's crazy. All right, so we're going to do a warm up set pretty low for overhead press. Put 29 pounds aside. Get loosened up. Well, we're already loosened up. Now we'll get kind of the blood pumping into the muscle. Okay, Salem, what? Like between the dog and the cat lately, it's ridiculous in this gym. I'm gonna have to ban them all from the gym. The dog just gets absolutely ridiculous. Just wants to play fight me the whole time he's in here. The cat, so needy, wants it. The cat is 90% of the time outside, but when the cat comes in, the cat wants. Cat's got demands. Cat's got needs apparently. Meow. You gotta pat me. Right? Salem, needy girl. All right, I think we're warmed up enough to ditch the hoodie. If you haven't checked out my YouTube yet, we're just starting to get lots of content. Well, we're pumping out content pretty frequently. We added a new video to our shorts today. What day is it? Tuesday, yeah. Normally I do 12 hours. We're gonna light our shoulders on fire today. Oh, there you go, Pooch. Go do something with yourself. You're not coming in, Pooch. Cat is literally taking up control of my computer chair. Hey-oh! What's up, buddy? You're awake? What time is it? Fitbit only shows my heart rate. What time is it? 10. So it's like, isn't it 10 after 5 for you? It's still pretty early. Wait, 7 a.m. Oh, wait, you're 9 hours ahead of me. Why did I say? I was thinking 7 for something. Yeah, 9. I'm slowly but surely starting to learn time zones because of Twitch. Ugh. I know Germany is 9 hours ahead of me. I know South Africa is 10 hours ahead of me. At least parts of South Africa. I don't know the whole. Don't even think about jumping on my lap. Don't even think about it. What are you looking at? No! Get off! You can't. It's you and the dog are crazy people. All right, here we go. First set, first working set. Let's go. Oh, come on. Nice and slow. If you lived on the East Coast, it would be 7 hours. Okay, yeah. Oh, that was a tough set. Oh, yeah, Eddie, we had some good dinner tonight. I started a new restaurant, and actually, a lot of the food is like, well, what's it called? Oh, yeah, you'll know this. So we do a lot of schnitzel. We have 3 different types of schnitzel at my new restaurant, and Look at this. And then I had to actually look it up. So I didn't know what it was. So you get a choice of spatzel. Is that how you say it? Spatzel, which is like egg noodle pasta. Yeah, we have three schnitzel. Well, it's all pork schnitzel, but we have three versions. The Vienna, the Forester. The Forester comes with like a mushrooms and gravy on it, and the I'm gonna forget that one again. Oh, it's gonna. Why do I keep forgetting this name? Neptune. Yeah, there we go. And the Neptune, which comes with like a hollandaise and like shrimp and scallops, I think. Yeah, I think it's spatzel. It's like a pasta, an egg noodle. There's like that's one of the sides you can get with your food. In October we do Beer Fest, or so we do Oktoberfest, and I actually have to wear. I forget the name of it, the proper outfit though. The whole month of October. Uh, like the full on, like what is it, like suspenders and everything. Because I guess the guy who originally started it, he's definitely from somewhere. Let's see, maybe I can even read it on their site. I'm looking at. God damn, stop. Cat. This cat is being worse than the dog. What the? Okay, this cat is a menace. Holy crap. Fatzel. Yeah. Uh, that's one of the side. And then we have like today I had uh, duck confit, and it was yeah egg noodle. Okay, yeah. So that's one of the sides you can get with your schnitzel, that or mashed potatoes. Um, I had to Google it because I'd never like when I was reading it before I got hired. I was reading the menu, and it was saying what you could have as a side, and I was like, how do I not know what this is? Like, I've never heard of it. Um, and then like I said, I had the duck tonight because I get free meals. My dinner, if I had sat down at a table at my restaurant and had the dinner I had tonight, it would have been $53 Canadian. But I get free meals, so I get to try everything. I am like a bartender still. That's why I'm just training at a new place. It's a restaurant, like a more fine dining type of restaurant, more fancy cocktails. All the drinks are really cool at this place, which is more my style to do like fancier, cool cocktails. Yeah, let's go again. Set number 2. Don't want to dawdle too long. So you did all the side work, Eddie. You did all the side work for uh, the submission. Ugh. Yeah, I hope the new job works. I mean, it's only part time, but it's in my hometown. It's right by the beach, and like it's basically people that go there are people who have money. Straight out, it's an expensive place. I would. Ugh. Ah. Ugh. Almost all of them. Oh yeah. Can't you get up to 5 million if you do all the stuff? Something crazy like that. Me and Anthony played a bit last night. We got some stuff done. But Pavel still says you can go alone or get some friends. Okay. I always hope it's not like that weird thing where it won't seem to let us won't let the game happen for profit. More people for more profit, right? Whew. We got one more set of these. What are you looking at, Cat? No, actually, we're gonna probably do more sets of this. Instead of doing my landmine shoulder press, I'm just gonna do more sets of overhead press. And we're still gonna do a front raise. We're gonna do a lateral raise. We're gonna do an upright row. I don't know what you're meowing at, Cat. Like one person can carry 480K. Oh, wait, what? So you're saying like the only way to get like 2 million, you need at least like 4.5, like over 4 people? So if you went and did it solo, could you only make 480,000? Or would you make the money for the job? I think the cat was just taunting the dog. Are you taunting him? Oh, so you do it by yourself, you'd only get 480 after all that effort and work you put in? That's wild. Because it's a long mission. Like, there's a lot of stuff to do to like get it all done. I just need to let my weed So does your weed company only produce when you're online? It must, right? The actual mission takes 30 minutes. But all the prep going in, because you don't make any money for all the prep, do you? So that's what I mean. The overall thing would take you forever. Cat has Salem. Don't dig your claws into my seat, please. Oh, Hendrix is jealous. From prep you make. Oh, okay. So for leveling. You gotta move. My seat. This is where I go to work. Okay, we're gonna do set number 3. I'm gonna move this little pesky cat. You. You're okay, you're very cute. You gotta move, okay? Hendrix. And then there's the dog's literally just staring. No barking, please. What a baby. Yeah. You don't want to meet him, Salem? You don't want to say hi to Poochie? He's not going to bite you. Huh? Salem, he won't bite you. Okay. Go again. Get up there. The cat is straight up taunting the dog, I think, at this point. Whenever I sell weed and count for the money, I'm going to shut it down. The maintenance is high. Maintenance, man, Grand Theft Auto is crazy. $9K maintenance. It's not even... Hey, well, what's up, Anthony? Oh. So 9K. I don't know. I don't have the counterfeiting one. I just have that. Whew. Just chilling. Oh man, we're 2 days away from Diablo 2. I can't wait. It's funny. I'm like, yeah, 2 days away from Diablo 2, even though it came out in like 2000 or 1999 or something. 2K every hour? That's an hour you're online though, right? Of you actively being online, right? Because I think I learned yesterday, I didn't even realize that when you're not online, I thought like life still continued. So I thought like your grow up thing would continue when you're not online. So I could like resupply it, log out, and go do other stuff. I was wrong. Was it you who said it's like 8 hours of total time for it to go from full supply to full, yeah, full supply to full stock or whatever it is? Whew. Yeah, Anthony, first shift at the new place. Well, first real, well, it's I guess still a training shift, but I'm officially hired. Last shift was like, what's it called? A trial. When you aren't online, the business takes 8 hours for a full stock. Really? Because I swear, cat, don't be such a butthead. This cat is literally, ow. No, I'm not petting you. You're mean. Because I swear I had it fully stocked, logged out, and didn't come back until the next day, and it was still only about 2 bars of supply or stock. Sorry, it was like I only had a very small. Me and Anthony still sold it, and I made $180,000, but it wasn't what I thought it was supposed to be. Okay. Okay, let's go. I also, yeah, I got to have duck for dinner tonight. It was so good. It would have been a $50 meal, $50+ at my work. I got it for free because of training, which is pretty nice training incentive. Free meals. Okay, let's go for another set here. Yeah, like my business is upgraded though. I think the only thing I don't have is the added security, maybe. But I have like the sped up workers and everything. I don't know, yeah, like because last night I was offline and it didn't like yeah. Anthony, remember we went to sell? I'd had a full supply and it didn't yeah, so I don't know what's going on. I want to know why my I should have had a full amount to sell. Should have tons of money. Like what? Remember last night, I was almost fully stocked up. I think I told you we had just less than 1 full bar remaining. Um, so that technically, like that was last night. So like it's almost been 24 hours. It should be turned into supply now, right? Ugh. Mm. Oh. I need to. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. Whew. What? I wanted to get a picture of you, silly. Ah. I think I'll buy a wheat farming game. I think cheapest one around 300K. That's nothing. That's dirt cheap. Wow. I'm getting close. I think I have 1,700,000. It's 1.7 million. I think I need another 400K. I need 400K. I think I can get myself the bunker. Wait. Actually, you know how much is the Eddie? How much is the closer bunker? All right. We're going to do hammer grip front raises. So what I mean by hammer grip, I'll show you. A little kind of heavy. So I say hammer grip. Essentially just think like you're holding a hammer, right? So that this would be supine, overhand. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to say them all, but I just call that hammer grip. So if you're doing like a bicep curl and your fist is like that, that's a hammer grip curl. If you're doing, yeah, I'm doing a front raise, but I'm going to have that hammer grip. When you level up the first bunker, you get it. What? Wait, what? When you level up, what? So you get a free bunker at a certain level? Excuse me? What? Free bunker? What level do you have to be? I don't even know what level I am. But apparently not free bunker level. This is an outrage. I want to speak to a manager. Let's do this. Front raises. You gotta talk to the agent. He will show the bunker and leave you with it. Well, wait, what? I gotta look into this. Hold on a second here. Like, I could be the proud owner of a free bunker. So you talk to the agent. Like, are you saying you go to that bunker and talk like act like you're thinking of buying it, and it will? Or what agent do you talk to? You want to go see the dog? You look like you want to go see the doggo. There was a cut scene. The agent was on the run. He gave me a bunker for free. Huh. I wonder. Now I'm super curious. The cat's literally just taunting poor Hendrix. He's going right up to the window. He just hissed at it a second ago. What a. Yeah. Okay, well, weird. What is going on here? What? What is happening here? Okay. Let's see. Hold on. The bunker on the. Oh, excuse me, cat. You can show you it was free. It was on a dollar icon. It has a dollar icon. Okay, I'm super curious. The bunker on the westmost part of the map going for 1.5 mil, one slightly northeast of city is 2.3. That's what I want, the 2.3. What's the cheapest food at my new workplace? I mean, there's some not like, it's not a crazy expensive menu. But let's see. I mean, there's like but even like here's appetizers. Just for focaccia bread, $6. A bowl of chowder, $16. Oysters Rockefeller, per oyster, $9. The calamari, $23. These are all the appetizers. These are just starters. Crab cakes, $29. Carpaccio, bison carpaccio, $26. The salad, the two salads, Bohemian salad and Cobb salad, are $22. The cheapest burger is the vegan burger for $24. But then you're looking at like the paella, it's $41. We have a 12-ounce New York steak, $51. Yeah, the duck confit that I had, duck confit, was legs, duck legs, for $53. The schnitzels go for about $28. This is all Canadian. Yeah. So it's not that expensive. It's more the drinks and the wine and stuff. Hey-oh! What's up, Arcanis? Once again, let's go. Happy 3 years. 3 years of being incredible. I stuck around for about at least an hour. I did some cardio while I was watching you. That's why I probably couldn't type as much, but daily routine, let's go. I did cardio after I hung around the stream. I saw Password was there. Eddie was a part of your 3-year celebration. Yeah, Arcanis, we did our first training shift today. Look at the cat just chilling here. Cat's taunting poor Hendrix. All right, let's go for another set. No, come on. We had some yeah, I've already been kind of talking about I got a free meal. And the manager's like, well, first the girl who was training me is like, well, you can have any of these things, just not like the steak. And there's something else she said. I think it was, yeah, Forever Fit. To me, Forever Fit is one of those guys I check out his stream all the time. And I'm just shocked he doesn't have more of a following. Like, to me, I think Forever Fit should be like one of the more like watched guys. He's clearly in really good shape. He knows what he's talking about. He's also, yeah, I just am surprised he doesn't have like yeah, more people there. Like he's super strong, really fit. Exactly, yeah. He's a dad. Yeah, to me, it's just I don't know. It makes me like makes things so weird to me because I'm like, how does this guy not have way more people in here? It doesn't make sense. I think. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so training did go really well. I was just training like busing. I have to know all the different parts. There's a training program they have, so I have to go through it. It's not a big deal. Um, because I also learn more aspects of the of the restaurant there too. I need to know how to all the different wheels in motion. I just stopped watching a fitness streamer because they weren't really nice. Ugh. Always be condescending. Like, what's the? Yeah, like what condescending? Like, what's the value in that? As a streamer, I don't know. I don't know if this person. I don't know if the person you're talking about is like got a big following and already kind of like well known. But it's crazy how it can go to some people's heads. Like I was watching. There's some guy. He's got like he's not even a fitness streamer, but he's pretty famous. And I just saw him. It was talking about a gym thing, even though he was in just chatting. You're right. And they don't tell me what to do. Jeez, like what? A recommendation one is not telling someone to do. It is literally exactly what that is, a recommendation or a suggestion. Like, hey, here's an idea. You don't always have to do it, right? And that's another thing. Like, at least listen, like, and be like, oh, consider it, and say, if you don't like it, fine. Just say, sorry, it's not my jam. You don't have to be condescending about it or almost like kind of get lippy. But yeah, I do feel some people it's weird. Like they just, I don't. I think it's like Kendrick Lamar says, "Be humble, be humble." Me and my buddy Ben always laugh because that's what it sounds like. Be humble, but it's he's saying be humble. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't care whether you're a big streamer, small streamer. I'm pretty sure if you just got in it to try and become some sort of celebrity bigwig, like, eh, like if you didn't get into it because you're actually like loved engaging, like for me it was kind of just happens. Like I literally started streaming because the bar industry shut down and I had nothing to do for a month, so I started streaming and I found I just enjoyed it. I loved meeting all you guys and hanging out and making friends from all over the world. As a person, you should try to be nice, but as a streamer, on top of that, you should be nice / open to your community. Yeah, for sure. 11 hours till full release of Last Stay Puft. People are hyped. I feel like Path of Exile and Diablo players will be playing it then. What was I about to say? Yeah. So, I mean, the fact that I just fell in love and like that's the thing. Like I said, I've made friends with people literally from all over the world, and to me, that's awesome. Yeah, just for clout, like exactly. Like, would I like to make this my like make a living off this? Yes. Do I want it to be like so that I'm like walking around the street and be like, "Don't talk to me. Don't you know who I am?" Well, what are you doing? Don't meow at me. You're giving me shit. You're the one. I'm walking here. This cat. This cat. Between the dog and the cat. I'll tell you what. I'll probably will play Last Epoch tomorrow. I was supposed to go. We were supposed to go to Kiki's dad's house for like dinner, and he canceled on us. Apparently, this is not unusual. So, I'll be home all day tomorrow. So, good chance if it's in 11 hours, I might wake up and just try and jump on, make a new character. Give it one day, and maybe in that one day, if it sucks me in. But otherwise, I am very tempted. I love the idea of that ladder run on Diablo, just because I've only ever been to 99 once. And it's just, I feel like having an objective like that is something that would be good for me right now because my gaming streaming is just all over the place, very random. If I had like an objective, like where I'm like, hey, I gotta at least put in time. Path of Exile and Diablo 4 content. I believe it for sure. Especially, yeah. Well, I think I can see how kind of that game for sure transitions well from like Diablo 4 and Path of Exile. Wait, what? What did you just say? Yeah, see, that's the thing. I had to get to end game content. I would love to party with you. That's the whole thing. I wish we could maybe like have like characters that we just played together. Like we each made a character, and whenever we had time to play together, we just played those two characters. But Elden Ring, yes. And so you saying in a few out? What's this? The when? Oh man, it's gonna be wild. Now I'm also curious about this because it's gonna be a DLC. So now, if you already have a character that you have leveled up and you've done new game plus, does it matter what level you are? Can you is it like also like Diablo where we could play at different levels? Like Diablo 4? So I could be like level 20, you could be like level 50? No? Well, that's what I mean. Where like if you're 50 and I'm 20, we could both play beside each other and it would compensate. That's what Diablo 4 did, remember? Diablo 4 made it so it didn't matter. Which I always liked that idea. I did like that. The whole not mattering what level if you want to play with your friends. Because I play more than some of my friends. Link, I'm gonna check that link out. The actual trailer. Well, that's what's nice, right? Like, I want to be able to play with my. Like, it was a unique concept to say, for instance, in like Diablo 2, I could rush you to hell difficulty, right? We could do all the little tricks and stuff. 7 hours. That's what it's saying, eh? 7 hours. Oh, I'll have to watch that in the morning then. Yeah, in Diablo, I could rush you to hell difficulty, but you would just get killed one shot by everything. Whereas Diablo 4, they made it so if you came to my area, even though I was level 50, the things would. Auction house, not real money in last epoch. Okay. Will that kind of be like old school like World of Warcraft auction house? All right, we're doing drop sets here. So I'm gonna do the first drop set is gonna be a length and partial. So like I'm only gonna probably come up about this high maybe. I'm doing really heavy and I'm gonna go till failure and then we're gonna lower it and then we should be able to come more parallel. I'm on PS5. I'm almost level 400 and something. On PC, I'm level 218 to 219. I forgot. Wait, what? Oh, are you talking about in Oh, okay. You're talking about the urge. No, so okay. This was my question though, Anthony. I'm wondering like, because you know how like when you beat the game and you first go to New Game Plus, depending on what level you were, everything's kind of easy. I found at least in the first few bosses and stuff, like I only did a little bit of New Game Plus, but I found like I would go to a boss and I just kicked his ass. Like I'm like, oh, okay. I know eventually I didn't go very far in New Game Plus, so I know it gets a lot harder. Um, but when you first get there, like I was over leveled. Um, so what I'm wondering is like you said, you got a level 400. If you go in the Shadow of Erd tree, will you have to start Shadow of the Erd tree in New Game Plus kind of thing, or will you be able to like how? I wonder how it's going to compensate so you can still keep your old character. Because I feel like it should be a continuation, right? Like in something after the end of the last one when you became Elden Lord. Man, what a good game though, hey Anthony? Arcanus was really good at it. He's watching Arcanus play is what kind of is what got me to play it. And I'm not like I've never played a Dark Souls game. Scratch that, not 100% true. I played one of them and I couldn't get past like the first. I think it was basically kind of like the tutorial. But yeah, I literally like couldn't get past like because I was not used to those kind of games. I wasn't like I didn't know I was the kind of person hack and slash like get in there and just chop away, and I just kept dying. And then you had to redo a bunch of things to get to that same boss guy. Um, what's this one? What is this one, Eddie? How to claim criminal enterprise starter pack? Oh, okay. I'm gonna save that for sure. Thank you, thanks, Eddie. I appreciate that. Okay, let's get ready for first set.
And I love all of you. I love all of you from the bottom of my heart. I mean that.
Yeah, so watching Arcanus play, and then I played, and like I said, I died a lot. I mean, some bosses I felt like a champ. Sometimes I just felt like I got this game figured out. What was his name? The second to last boss I beat first try. And then I went to the final boss, beat the first stage first try, and got the final boss down to like that much life. And then I died, and then it took me over an hour after that. The game adjusted. Okay. Here, I'll give you some treats here. Okay, you're kind of bugging me. There you go, cat. Eat some treat. Yeah. What's your what kind of build do you like, Anthony? Let's do this. I went with the big strength build. You know, I love to use the big berserker sword. The huge, what's it called, hammer. I had a big mace I would use. Dual wield, I think the gauntlets that you with the spikes on them for like blood and speed. Strength, faith, or pure strength. Yeah, I was mostly strength. But I'm only doing length and partial, so I'm not going all the way up. And then we'll quickly drop. Whew. Yeah, I just love that big sword. It's the bigger, crazier looking weapons are always my favorite because they just look so oversized. Now we're doing more of a full range of motion. Come on, one more. Oh, man. I also like a dex build. Blood. What is it? Bloodhound's Fang, I think it is. That one weapon I used so many, like it saved me in so many tough spots. I think Millennia took me an hour 15 to beat. It's actually in my Be Right Back clips. It shows when I beat the big gargoyle. You know, where is that? Way up north where you what's it called? There's like that cathedral with the guy who wears the big who has like cloth over his face. What's that place called? I can't remember the name of anything from Elden Ring. Well, there's that big golem that stands there unless you go close to it. And I was getting my ass handed to me by it. And literally, I didn't know that this was possible, but I was fighting this big golem. I can beat her sometimes first try, other times 30 plus tries. It all depends. Have you faced her multiple? I've only ever dealt with her once. I was on the first time I ever played through the game, I literally got to where, you're on your way to Millennia, and I was a dex build. And then I, for some reason, quit for like over 3 months. And when I picked up the game again, I had to restart. So I'm like, no, I can't just go back into this like that. So I restarted as a strength build and redid the whole game. And then I beat her, but it took me a lot of tries. Actually, I think there's a few people, like Bob, the evil Canadian, was disappointed I beat her faster than he expected. I can imagine, no guides or anything, and no one kind of giving you pointers on stuff. Like that's the other thing, right? Like in certain bosses and situations, I definitely had tips and pointers from friends. I only looked up a few guides. I usually only had guides to like find. Some of those puzzles, right? Some of those dungeons were just like I still didn't even do some. I even knew I looked up how to do them. I refused it. Full intelligent mage build for me. Yeah, I loved. You had like the what was it called? The Kamehameha and the Spirit Bomb. Those big crazy attacks. That's literally what those moves reminded me of, though. That one thing is definitely the Kamehameha. Arcanus, didn't you play through it a second time with a different build? I also really liked what's his name's those 2 swords you had to get from that one. Oh, you went an all faith mage as well. The Azure Comet. It was funny though, because the second to last boss apparently does some huge suplex move, and like a few people were just wanting to see me get killed by it. AK-47, just like. Yeah, like I beat the second to last boss first try. It was hilarious because people were watching and were like, "What? We wanted to see you get killed by the big suplex." But my intelligence mage now has max intelligence and faith, and I'm using death staff thing, for God's name, that scales on both. Oof. And you have both max intelligence and faith. That's the kind of fun, the cool thing about that game, though. Like I could probably replay through it right now and still have fun as long as I did a different build. Like if I didn't do any magic, right? So if I went and made a magic build, I'm positive I could have fun. But it's a very daunting task as well. That game is like that game is like a commitment. Like that was why it took me when I did. Like every time, it just felt like the game got bigger and deeper, and the map just kept getting bigger. You're like, what do you mean? There's more? This is insane. All right, let's get ready for another set of these lateral raises, these supersets. Can't find a happy medium in here right now, though. The gym either gets too cool. Like, I don't want to cool down in between sets here. Don't give me shit, cat. What? You're so rude. Okay. We're going to do one more set of these drop sets because these really cook my shoulders. It's a lot of reps by the end of it. If no magic, I suggest adding a bit of dex and using a bow for range attacks. I also use throwing pots. See, I never used throwing pots. I used a bow. I did have a bow on my first build. But that's also, as a guess, I was a bit more dex. I was a dex with some strength in that build. I definitely liked, what was that boss's name? He had the two big swords, and he would ride the tiny horse. That was way too small for him. You'd defeat him, and his two swords had that move where you could be like, and pull everyone into you, and then smash. I really liked that move. Like, yeah, it was used on the in the rune farming place. It was so good for rune farming. Hey, what's up, Taylor? Yeah, you'd take a bow, you'd shoot one of those big ugly crow things, it would run off the cliff. Then you'd pull out your two swords. You'd run towards those little big head guys. Yeah, Radon. So Radon's like, I think they're called Star Caller or something. You were just here? Yeah, I'm fully representing LA today. Yeah, I love those swords because it was just like, and you pull everyone towards you and then just smash and kill them all. You could get so many runes so fast. It was hilarious. Yeah, I got this star scored. Yeah, I like that. Hell yeah. I also liked anything to do with dual wielding. Yeah, Taylor, I got both of these on the same trip because we stayed near Venice Beach, so we basically just walked to Venice Beach, and I worked out at Muscle Beach at the gym. That was a bucket list thing checked off for me. And then we went to a Dodgers game, Dodgers versus Detroit Lions. That's such a cool stadium. The Dodgers Stadium is nice. It's like literally on top of a hill, palm trees everywhere. And of course, I got to see a homer. My friends missed the only home run of the game. They were getting food. I also learned that lesson that at a baseball game like the Dodgers, do not leave to get food after like second inning. I missed 2 full innings of baseball. I was stuck in line so long. I was pretty grumpy by the time I got back. I was like, what the hell is wrong? Why are these lines so long? Yeah, it was a really cool stadium to go to, though. Yeah, it's lit. I take it for granted because I'm usually working. I don't go to games as much as just for fun. You work in sports, right? You're gonna hit a USC game. Um, so I don't know. I don't know. Like right now, it's too early to say. But I would love to go back to TwitchCon this year. TwitchCon's in San Diego again. So like 2 years ago, Not a full 2 years ago, but about a year and a half ago. Yeah, I went to San Diego for the TwitchCon. I want to go back, but I would do it differently. Wait, only an hour from you? But still, yeah, you don't want to drive an hour each day. Plus, who knows with the traffic, you might get stuck. Okay, last part of this, and we'll catch up on chat here. Ooh, it's burning. There's even a chance I would go this year and not get tickets to actual TwitchCon. Just go down there and yeah. Blasphemous Blade or Godslayer Greatsword. Two of each for faith strength build. Sword of Ruin is a great strength weapon. Let's see. Blasphemous Blade. Oh, is that the one with the little hands and stuff coming off it? Godslayer. I know the Godslayer one too. Already got the casa for TwitchCon. May get one tick for a day, but I usually just hang out and meet with the people. Yeah. Last time you turned up in Vegas, no way people driving. Yeah, I bet that. Oh, really? Well, that's awesome, Eddie. Yeah, because that was such a bummer. We're sitting there, just can't seem to make it work. Yeah, see, I think that's the thing, Taylor. This time around, I don't know if I would actually go to the con. Like, really, for me, the best part about the con was going to see all the art where I got this. Like, if I could find a way, but I don't know. I don't think I'd pay a ticket just to go buy more expensive art. Hopefully it works. Yeah, no doubt. I hope it works. Fingers crossed. But yeah, like one of my favorite days of TwitchCon was on the Sunday, and I didn't go to TwitchCon. We went to a gym in San Diego and met up with a bunch of other fitness streamers, and that was one of the most fun days. So for sure, I would want to do similar. Like I would just probably same type of thing. Get an Airbnb and invite other people I know going to come over for a night. I just want to go out, eat, and shop with them, right? Yeah, to me it'd just be a meetup, just meeting up with other people I like, streamers and other people from the channel who are. Oh no, it was fun. I would be way more open this time too. I was pretty shy. I mean, I didn't know as many streamers back then, like other fitness streamers. We met Miniature Action Jesus. We met actually at the con the day before the lift, so we went and talked to him. And then like Average Joe's was there. He was super chill, nice guy to meet. Holder Hack, Metal Mags, Martini Monsters, Plus Ultra Eddie, Ms. Flex. There was a few others I don't want to miss, but I don't remember. I didn't know all their names. But I was like kind of shy because, yeah, like I was just like, and they're also, these guys are strong. Like, holy. Oh, Malik too. Before you start, you got to disband the business, and later on, you'll get an option to invite friends. Oh, okay. That's good to know. So you can't have your business going when you do it. Weird. Yeah, like that's the other thing. Everyone there, like, so there was probably at least 3 or 4 of them who deadlifted 600 pounds when we were at the meet. Holder Heck was doing 7-plate hip thrusts. And I'm pretty sure Metal Mags was doing more in hip thrust than I could do. And then a few of them all seem to know each other. Like I went there, I was staying with Ms. Flex because she's the leader, like the Lotus Alliance. And then I knew Plus Ultra Eddie, so me and him instantly like hit it off and bonded. He's one of the first like other fitness friends I made on here on Twitch. So, and then we went for Korean barbecue after. But yeah, just watching all these guys do a 600-pound deadlift, like what? I just hit a 445-pound deadlift for a PR. I got 155 pounds to go if I want to get to catch up with those guys. Woo. And that's not even their PRs. All right. Let's do an upright row. I'm not going to do 90 pounds, though. Hell yeah, Bear. What's up, buddy? So, Bear, is all that's all new gym equipment? Like, not all new gym equipment, but you added a whole bunch of stuff? Are you still, like, did you move your gym to a whole new room, too? Like, you got, like, it looks like an awesome setup now. A ton of dumbbells. I don't remember you having all that stuff before. Oh, meow. Okay, excuse me. Why are you such a menace tonight? You are like, you're extra. Hey? Like, what is it you want? You need all my attention all the time? Come here. Come here. Yeah. This cat. So needy. She's so needy. Same equipment, just it just looks. Maybe I couldn't see all the stuff on your camera before. What's up? Come on. I'm not gonna give you to the dog. The dog's right here going crazy. Cat's like, you're gonna feed me to the dog. I would never do that, Sam. I would never, I swear. Hendrix, it's okay. Listen here, Pooch. It's okay. Once she goes up, she's gonna go back outside soon. You come on in here. You're so sassy, cat. What do you want from me? What? I don't owe you money. Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. Hendrix, no barking, dude. I don't even know what time it is, but it's definitely too late to be barking. It is 11:11. Make a wish. I wish you. Oh, I actually can't say it out loud. It didn't work already. My wish was that you'd stop barking. Clearly, this 11:11 stuff doesn't work. Hendrix, no. You just want to go to your bed? You want to just go to bedtime? It seems like it might be bedtime, bud. Dog just staring at me. Okay, upright rows. We're going to use the rope. I like the rope for my upright row because I can kind of come up and out a bit, which is, for me, more comfortable on my shoulders rather than holding a bar in a fixed position. So I start close, and as I come up, I can pull apart. For me, I like this better for my shoulders. The cat is taunting the dog right now. Send that picture to Kiki. Martin. You bought a motor trike? Hendrix, no barking. You'll give me no choice but to put you away. I don't want to do it. I gotta go take the dog and put him in the kennel because he's barking at this time of night. It's no bueno. All right. Hey, so I want to see. I'd love to see this motor trike. Song request. Let's go. Wait, what? I gotta. All right, this looks like one we gotta have the music video for. Okay, we're gonna like this. No. Oh, this is probably so my Stream Deck, the Spotify thing was working. It literally worked 2 days ago and like yesterday, and now today then it's off again. It's like it can't decide whether it wants to be functional or not. All right, you guys ready for a little? This is a Kate-I. Kate-I always has good song requests. And play. Whoa. Holy shnikes. I wasn't ready for that to be so loud. System of a Down. I mean, I shouldn't be shocked. Woo. Oh, boy. I need water. I'm going to take in my vitamins. All right. Once again, potassium. Omega 3s. These are all calcium, magnesium, zinc. A men's multivitamin. And glucosamine chondrite. Oh, what is this? Animal. That's essentially, that is Hendrix right there. Good voice. saying your prayers and eating the vitamins. Amen. Yeah, okay, so basically the potassium, calcium, magnesium, zinc, these were really good for when you're working out. It helps me a lot in preventing cramping and stuff. I haven't done them in a while. I used to do the G's cash, but not the stash houses. We were actually talking about stash houses last night. Yeah, so these two here are like basically like really good for pretty much like what you like sweat out and you lose. Like helps replenish a lot of that. Like it straight up says on the potassium, electrolyte supplement for maintenance of good health. This one says bone health on it, but it's also good for your like just for not preventing cramping and everything. Also helps with my sleep, I find. Stash houses give supplies for business. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. The more you know. For heart health, omega 3s. For joint health, glucosamine. And then just a multivitamin, kind of make up for any of the vitamins other things that might be lacking in my system. Most of the supplies go to the bunker though. Okay, well I need to get a bunker. I needs a bunker. I'm sure there's a lot of other vitamins you can take, but these are the ones I've really focused on making sure I'm always taking. Oh, I need to get more water. And the glucosamine is really good for me because I ripped this shoulder out. I've talked about it before. Torn this shoulder out of socket. I don't know how many times. 25%. That's a huge chunk. And with a shoulder that's been out of socket, it really kind of messed up my shoulder joint a fair bit at times. And so, when I find if I'm taking glucosamine regularly, my joints do not hurt nearly like I can. Like just like today, it's shoulder day. I can go full blast on shoulder day without any major issues. So if you do a stash house, it can fill up 25% of your supplies. All right, let's go again. Okay, we'll do one more of those. And we're going to do some tricep stuff. I'm going to do heavy weight overhand tricep extensions. We'll put on like a lot of weight. We'll really push it. I probably want to do some abs today. I was thinking of doing some cardio. The heck, huh? Oh. He's for sale. Let me go check. Be right back. I think the dog's being very bad. Night Club auto generates supplies for all your businesses. Just not sure of the rate. Dog's just being a major butthead. Won't let Kiki sleep. Big baby. Can't be out here. Bad boy. Dog is really constant. My legs are dead from yesterday. What color do you want the room? Roll another. Alexa, turn the gym pink.
It's over 9,000!
Oh, a bottle flare in the pink, in the champagne room. Look out, little cat. I think that sucks in my new job. I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to do much bottle flare, if at all, because it's thing not working. What's going on there? Got like over 30,000. The new job I'm not gonna be able to do because it's like really pretty tight and like the ceiling is pretty low with a lot of hanging glassware. Oops. I don't foresee myself being able to do a lot of flare, unfortunately. Pink looks awful. It's funny because honestly, my like strip lights, they almost look white. Like in real life, like they look kind of white. And even even the roof, the ceiling lights don't look pink. They look white, but the room is pink. Throwing me off. But I could maybe do like, I wonder if fuchsia. No, not fuchsia. What's another? I guess would fuchsia be considered like a darker pink? Looks like you're growing something. I wish. All right, let's do third set of upright rows. Yeah. All right. Put this up top now. We'll get ready for some tricep extensions with heavy weight. We're going to put it up to 90 pounds for the extensions. Bing. Who was it? I think one of my friends turned the room black once. I just had to turn all the lights off. It was dark. Oh, technically black isn't a color, right? Isn't it the lack of color? And white is all colors? I think that's how it works. In the spectrum of light, of color. Ugh. All right. We're going to do, like I said, tricep extensions. I'm going to put about 90 pounds on there, though. Oh, hold on. Let's see. I'm going to message Dolph. I don't know. I know she's streaming. I should. I messaged Dolph to see if she wants to get in on that. She's playing Overwatch right now, but I don't know how, like, she's playing Overwatch with friends, most likely. So it all depends on whether they're playing for a while and she's committed. Because I think, oh yeah, we didn't get to, I was showing off all the pictures from Japan. We didn't get to the, I still want to show those. I didn't get to the point where I was going to show off pictures from, what's it called? I was going to show you guys pictures from like the herb garden and stuff. Okay. I got to get back to where I was though. I think last time as far as it got was where we went around Mount Fuji. All right, let's see. Johnny, when we first played with Dolphin mentioned I can call a dancer, the way she got yeah, she's silly like that. Look at this. This is a store in Japan. See if you recognize these outfits. Straight up outfits from what's it called? From this is a bunch of cool Star Wars. So Japan was just full of things with like these figurines and stuff like crazy. So expensive though. I couldn't buy any. It was just I couldn't justify. It was from One Piece. All the pirate stuff there. Yeah, these things were so cool. Like I actually took all this because look at all these helmets you could buy, like full size Darth Vader helmet. I wish I had that for my gym so bad. I'd definitely make a redemption. Look at that Darth Vader statue, damn. Oh, lightsabers. It looks so cool. This was something fun too you could do in the store. Wanted, dead or alive, Kichi. I'm still sunburned. Got the same pictures twice. Where is this? Why did I take this picture or video? How about getting one 3D printed? Yeah, see, that would be cool. Eddie, I know a guy who does all. Oh, this is when we went to what was this? What city was this? Yokohama, maybe? No. Yeah, Japan had a ton of these, like huge Ferris wheels. They love these massive Ferris wheels. Oh, this is one I know where we're on our way to. Okay. There's a beautiful. Oh, what city was this? It was wherever this museum is. Does this tell me what city I was in when I went here? We went to the Cup and Noodle Museum in Japan. See, there it is, Cup Noodle. Why did I take a... Oh, here's the video. So 1958. Look at all the different types of noodles there have been. I'm not even... Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, wait, what I miss here? Well, welcome in, Biscott. I got in an accident 10 years ago, got a metal plating on my left wrist, and when I do a certain amount of reps, my left arm goes numb while my right arm still could go for another 5 reps. I mean, I think what you're going to want to do is pretty much match your other arm. It's kind of unfortunate, but like I would start with the bad arm and go until you can't, like until, yeah, I mean, if it's going numb, it's probably not a good thing. So start with the bad arm and as many reps as you can do safely with that arm, do the same number of reps with the other arm just for the balance, to keep them balanced. Where's this? Oh, this is where we're decorating our cup of noodles. And look how red my forehead is. I think I'm actually peeling. Here's us decorating. Oh, see, look, Kiki's nudes. That's how she decorated her cup. Mine was Cup of Delight. So, and then this is where you got to pick. These are all the things that you put in a cup of noodle. Oh, I got my Nikes. The sad thing is, so right now, that cup of noodles could be made. All the stuff is in there, but I'll never open it because it's like a memento. So I don't even know. It doesn't really matter what I put in there. Yeah, and then they got these little baggy things we put them in. Daddy Crude coming in. What is up? Oh, this was a cool street. Look at this. Look at how many signs there. Let's go. We got a raid in the house. Alexa, code red. Oh, let's. We got a little out of here.
It's over 9,000!
Cheers to you. Let's go. Daddy Crude in the house. Welcome in, Raiders. So I've been showing off. How long did you do that for? Stop. Thank you. Alexa, back to business. Are we doing great? Okay. I've been kind of just showing off some pictures from Miss Meme Lord. Thank you for that follow. Workout is going spectacular. We're about to do some heavy tricep extensions. We've been doing shoulders today. I finished with a tricep extension. Just because, you know, things like overhead press, you are going to be using some triceps. And then we've kind of been going over some pictures and stuff from Japan. We were showing them yesterday. What happened here? What the heck? Sorry, now it just it glitched out on me. Come on back now. Uno momento, please. Do this again. Let's see. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, there we go. Okay. You did chest and triceps on Monday. Let's go. I did when was our chest day? Well, no, yesterday was legs. My legs are killing me today. Where was this? This was at a toy store. Look at me. These were all like life size though. Look at them all. There's me. I'm posing with Iron Man, and then Winnie the Pooh just sneaking around the corner on me. There we go. Yeah, those are all life size. Toy stores in Japan and stuff like that are seriously legit. Like they have the coolest stuff. If I was loaded, I would spend all my money in Japan. But yeah, welcome in again. Thank you for that follow, Meme Lord. I'm assuming you came in with the Daddy Crude raid, and once again, thank you for coming out. I mainly do fitness streaming, but I do play video games. We do cocktail streams. See, so much Darth Vader. That is a Darth Vader right there, made out of Lego, and same with R2D2. This was actually this was like a toy store / electronics store. My friend, so this is me, Dolph, Kiki, and my friend on the left. I hadn't seen her since grade 11, I think. Oh, Daddy, you gotta go. Here's when we went. This is in Kyoto. This was a cool temple right across the street from our hotel. I'm gonna put this on hold for a second though. Let's get back to. We gotta do a set here. Anyone in the channel, like if you can go to Japan, go to Japan. It's incredible. Okay, we got 90 pounds on here. We're gonna do overhand grip. Gonna lurk in as you need to hit your cardio. Let's go. I appreciate that raid. Once again, everyone, if you're not following my friend here, Daddy Crude, go hit him up with a follow. And let's keep this fitness and health category growing. We all get bigger, badder, stronger together. Double T in the house. What's up, Double T? All right, let's get these. So 90 pounds. Oh, Lordy. Pump's going good. I'm like getting a really, we did shoulders. Shoulders feeling pretty good. Now we're just finishing with a little tricep. We'll probably do some abs and then a little cardio. My bro went to Japan. He didn't fit through the doors, too tall. Yeah, I mean, parts like, I feel like Tokyo and stuff are a bit more, what's the word? Well, I guess westernized maybe in that way. But I've been to when I was in grade 11, I went to Japan. And we had to actually go to school every day. And I was short. Grade 11, I was 5'2", 100 pounds. I'm like 6'2", almost 210 right now. So I was a late bloomer, but my friends had a lot of friends close to 6 feet tall and stuff. And yeah, they were smoking their heads on the walls. If you watch, I'm going through pictures from Japan, and you're gonna see. So this is now we're into Kyoto. The flowers in Japan were just gorgeous, so I took a lot of pictures of flowers. Again, these are what a lot of the shopping areas look like. It's like almost like you're in an outdoor alley, but you're not because it's covered. Here's us. We're eating what was that? Squid on a stick. I don't know what was inside it. I went with a very open mind though. Yeah, I'll wait till you see the herb garden, Anthony. Why is it so blurred? Like so. Sometimes it's so sharp, and other times it looks like this. I don't get it. But yeah, like I went there with a completely open mind. So that was like a little baby squid on a stick with something in it. I don't know what was in it, but here we are doing some sake. I'm still pretty red. We got there. We brought clothes for it to be like winter. It was the end of September, not winter, but to be cooler, and it was so hot. And the thing is, I have a lot of tattoos. Kiki has a lot of tattoos. People don't care as much. This was delicious. I love these things. What is this? Taiyaki? My bro's 7'1". I have a little cousin that's taller at 7'3". What the heck? I can only, yeah. I mean, they'll hit their heads almost anywhere. That's huge. 7'1" and 7'3". Damn. This stuff was so good. It was filled with a black bean paste. Or red bean paste, sorry. And red bean, like that's the thing out here in like in Canada, it's hard to find anything with red bean in it. What is this? Oh, that's not important. I think that's the same flowers. How's it showing all? These are all repeats. What the heck is? Oh, this is the best thing right here. Too pretty, right? It looks so perfect. These things right here, okay? Dorayaki. So it's, if you can see, it's basically 2 pancakes with like, yeah, that's wifey. This is like 2 pancakes with a cream filling, like what you'd find in maybe like a donut, and then red bean paste. These things were friggin' delicious. It's sad we can't get them here. And this was found at Family Mart. So in Japan, there's 3 like kind of corner store places you can live off them. Family Mart for breakfast type of food, 7-Eleven for lunch, and then no, sorry, backwards. Dawson's or Lawson's. This was from Lawson's. Lawson's for breakfast, 7-Eleven for lunch, Family Mart for dinner. Here's us on the way to the bamboo forest. But it was so like that's the thing, right? Like I keep saying, I'm bringing up that it's a lot of like that Instagram versus reality. You come into a place like this, and like you see Instagrams of the bamboo forest, and you're like, wow, it's so cool. If you travel to Taiwan with Kiwi, it's highly recommended to eat at Guaranhu. I don't think I'm saying that right. I think I'm butchering that. Yeah, so there's Kiki with. There's gonna be a lot of these type of pictures. This was just me and Kiki by this point on the trip. Look at how big that bamboo is in the background though. A vegan all-you-can-eat buffet. What? Yeah, look how many people there are just on this little path though. And then we get into this was kind of like a temple type area. It was very, very beautiful. Thank you, miss. Bamboo can get, yeah, no doubt. More flowers. How does it do that? I guess it's the program I'm using for sharing here. Okay. More flowers. I mean, like I said, I like the flowers there. More flowers. Yeah, so this is a cool place, a whole bunch of fountains and ponds and stuff like that. Yeah, the kitty, this is Salem. She's mostly an outdoor cat, but she comes in every once in a while and demands pets and food. She's very demanding when it comes to that. Let's see. That's in front of a big pond. Oh, smooches. Let's try and keep this kid friendly here. Maybe an opposer. My nice pink shorts. Look at the floors, like that bamboo flooring and stuff. Huh? A cat just comes and runs and jumps on my desk. No big deal. Trying to find something really cool, like a view. I mean, the bamboo was awesome. Those were huge. Like this was a water here, and it was like these big like pads. Yeah, the houses in Japan are really cool. So here's where we kind of hiked up top. That out there, that's like Kyoto and stuff. Just look how dense it is. It's just so dense with like buildings. Not doing the best. There's some good views from where we went. We ended up going up. We were like dying though. It was so hot. And this was kind of cool. Then right by a river here. Awesome photo op. You know, got to get a picture in front of the river. Got to do the classic. I'm looking out into the distance. Well, not flexing, but maybe flexing. What's this? Why did I take a picture of this? And then this is, oh, where's this now? Okay, this is, we're going to be going, this, we go see the monkeys soon here. I'm going to do another set and then we'll continue this. We did all this stuff in one day. Like literally, we were so busy like seeing things when we were in Japan. Now, that bridge right there, cross that bridge right here. Okay, but let's pause this again and let's get back to another set. We got to stay focused here, right? We're supposed to be working out. Ooh, udon. Okay. Ugh. Come on. Holy shnikes. You've reached level 100? 20 more levels and you can get the minigun? You need 120 for that? Oh, so this was a cool spot. Oh, why is it not working again? Let's go. Come on now. Well, I'm gonna make it not work at all. That's so annoying. I have to do this every time. So these, yeah, that was udon. Oh, you can hear it. What the? How do I turn that off? Look at these. So this was the spot you could go see these. It's the only kind of monkey in Japan. I still can't figure out how to eat with two. You can't use chopsticks, no? Are they not doing anything? I pushed play, didn't I? Oh, there we go. This was a cool place. There's so many monkeys. And they sit there and they're like grooming each other. Like look how chilled the other guy looks while he's getting like any like bugs in his hair picked out. So you just got to walk around with all these monkeys and stuff. There was babies everywhere. Oh, there's one. Oh, this was a cool view. Check this out. I think so from the top and then boom. Look at how like dense the city is out there. Monkey just chilling on the rope. But look at that city. Just insane. Like there's mountains shooting up and then it's just city, like so jam-packed. This is where we got to actually feed the monkeys. They just chill waiting for you to feed them apples. Hey, monkey. This guy was getting some water. Those are just so many cool experiences. Let's see what else we got. A lot of monkeys. Now, feed me food. So anything I did on Discord. Oh, this was just this cool little waterway in the middle of the city. This was again. I think we might be in Osaka at this point. Am I right? I think no, maybe not. All these cool little streets like this too. Like they're very narrow, but they're. We're at another. Oh, I don't think we could go in this temple, but look at this building. Such cool architecture. Bunch of crazy masks and stuff. Spooky. You should hold the first chopstick like a pencil and then hold the second one with your thumb and practice picking up rice one at a time until you get good. New jokes to use a fork, it exists. Where were we? This was still Kyoto. You could see everyone's and more flowers. More flowers. What was that? Where are we here? Oh, we're at a sushi place here, I think. What happened to 12-hour Tuesday? I had a training shift at the new job. I didn't really want to tell them I couldn't work Tuesdays. Hey, what's up, Rambo? I didn't want to be like, sorry, I can't work Tuesdays because I'm streaming. Oh, it was a ramen place. That's what this was. Okay. This was a 4-star, like 4 Michelin star ramen. Let's see. Ugh. Oh, my triceps are tight right now. Oh, Scream on Black. So this was actually not the best ramen, though. It was good, but it was not the best in Japan by a long shot. All right, so you can see the egg in there. It's still jammy. More flowers. If that ever wants to come over here. Come on. What is this? This is just another waterway. I don't remember where we were for this. This is definitely still Kyoto. Oh, maybe not Kyoto. Railway. Okay, where are we at here? We did so many day trips. This was one of those. Okay, yeah. So you see all these things, these red pillars. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen those somewhere in like an anime or in someone's Instagram or TikTok. But it was just so busy. It was like not enjoyable. Oh, hey, here you go, miss. Check this out. So, what if I could turn? I don't think I have sound. See how the camera suddenly starts shaking? That's because I smoked my head. This was a cool cocktail bar, and you actually entered through an old school phone booth. So I was busy. I was busy filming, and all of a sudden, oh, smoked my head. Look at that wall of whiskey right there. Those are all different types of whiskeys. This was one of my favorite places. An amazing, cool cocktail bar. It's very dark though. I can't see too well. This was our bartender. He was like legit. Like as a bartender myself, like watching him work and like the attention to detail. You hit your head on the TARDIS. That's actually an epic story. So here he is. I asked him to make me his favorite cocktail. Now the funniest thing is his favorite cocktail is something I know how to make and I actually really like. It's called a Boulevardier. So he's making me his favorite, and like just the way he makes it, because like the way he's holding, just the way he holds the shot glass and everything. It's called the jigger, is the name of that type of shot glass for bartending. And then as he gets further into it, like you'll see he stirs it, and he'll take the spoon out and he'll dab it against this part of his hand, and then give a little taste. So that's where he can tell whether it's been diluted enough. Yeah. So there he is. See, there he does. He does it. The little taste. And he's like, okay, because he feels he's stirred it and it's been mixed well enough so that all the ingredients. And then he actually does a little like he's shaping the ice cube for me. So it fits perfectly in the glass. But the funny thing is, he's like a true professional. But we went in there and he was just sitting there at a table, swinging, like downing a martini. It's hilarious. So here's me trying. This is a Boulevardier, it's called. How many licks would it take him to actually get drunk? Yeah. Well, I'm thinking he was actually. I see. That's the thing about cocktail bartenders, though. A lot of the time, what they do is they're like literally to create cocktails and come up with new drinks. They're drinking them. So this is all the steps. This is what our steps look like in Japan. 19,000, 23,500, 16, 19, 19, 25. Some of those smaller ones, I probably wasn't wearing my Fitbit the whole day. Ooh. Forgot about this. What was all this food? Where did we get all this from? I don't even remember where this was from. Oh, some repeats. I think anything I posted to Instagram. Okay, I'm gonna do another set, and then we're gonna go through. This is the Kobe, Nunobiki Herb Gardens, and Ropeway. This was cool. Okay, this is gonna be awesome. This is the ropeway right here. Gondola time. Yeah, let me pause that real quick though. What happened here? I'm gonna do one more set. In their defense, it's easier to deal with drunk people when you're drunk. I mean, I've been bartending and in the industry for 20. I've been a bartender for about 22 years, and so I come from a time where it used to be more common for you to be allowed to have a few bevies on the shift, kind of thing. I worked at a restaurant, and it's so funny. Our boss, like every 3 months, the rules would come out. Okay, staff, no more doing shots with tables, no more like having drinks on. Yeah, I've been doing. If it wasn't for COVID, I would be thriving still right now. Before COVID, I was absolutely destroying it. I was making such good money, and then COVID shut down all the good places, and the industry hasn't really ever bounced back in the same way it was before. Not around where I live, but some bottle flip, let's do it. But yeah, so our manager every 3 months be like, all right, no more shots on shift, no more having drinks when you're like on duty, and then literally so everyone would stop or try and behave themselves. And then like a couple weeks later, the manager, the GM he knew what he drank with all the regulars and stuff. He'd be drinking with some regulars, and all of a sudden he'd be like, bring 5 shots to the table. And you look at the table, there's only 4 people there. There was only 4 people there, and then you go up and he'd be like, here, take one of these. And as soon as he gave a shot to a staff member, boom, that opened the floodgates again, and everyone was drinking with customers and stuff. Cool. Oh man, didn't get enough rotation on that. Wow, there it is. Over the shoulder. Over the shoulder. Woo-wee. He will wait, you can still play bottle flare? What? Playing with bottles like the den. This one's actually a practice bottle. So if you look at it, practice and performance. I worked, so my first bartending gig, this restaurant exists in a few states down in the United States, but it's mostly in Canada. The restaurant was called Jack Astor's. Hilarious, fun place to work. I had to wear like a shirt with fabric paint. I had to decorate my shirt. So, well, that's why Eddie, you get those practice ones. They're weighted as if like it's a bottle with like that much booze in it. You get the feel for it before you actually use real bottles. I'm going to do a last set of these tricep extensions. And so, yeah, this restaurant, Jack Astor's, the bar actually was a flare bar. That meant like if you were a bartender, and let's say like the printer's printing up bills, you rip a bill, you look at the drinks on there. If you don't do at least one trick, I can drop it. If it wasn't 12, if it wasn't midnight, I would drop one to show you right now, but I'll give you a demo. Here's 2 of them, right? Ah, that's kind of loud. Yeah, but they will not break. That's the point. That's kind of the purpose of them. And so that they can't break, so you can practice without fear before you move on. And then, yeah, then you bust out the real ones. Like I did a cool flare competition in Ontario. Again, the restaurant's called Jack Astor's. The sign would actually flicker. So it would be a donkey like this, looking over his shoulder with his ass sticking out. And the sign would say, it was a neon sign. It would say Jack Astor's. And then the TOR would flicker on and off. So it'd be like Jack Astor's. It's plastic, but it's weighted. So like the weight is near the bottom, because that's the other thing. When you do flare with a bottle with liquid in it, a lot of the bigger tricks won't be done with like a full bottle. Because what happens is that really throws off the rotation and stuff. Whereas if you have like this much at the bottom, you want to keep that momentum to the bottom of the bottle. So when it's rotating and flipping, the booze is kind of momentum and inertia is keeping the bottle pressed against the bottom of the bottle. Or sorry, keeping the liquid pressed against the bottom of the bottle so that you're not just spraying booze everywhere. Let's go again. I mean, what you can do is just buy a bottle. What you can do is buy like a 2.6, we call it, like a 750 milliliter bottle of something similar shape. These are based off a lot of older bottle shapes. Malibu white rum. Malibu rum comes in a bottle that looks just like this. And what you do is you take a bottle like that, and you take maybe like hockey tape or something like that, or even duct tape, and just wrap the whole bottle up. It'll make it so it's less likely to break, and if it does shatter or break, it just stays in the tape. So you can still, if you don't, because that's about, those practice bottles cost, I think it cost me $20 for one bottle on Amazon. Oh, yeah, that was tough. Oh, that's heavy. Woo. All right, let's see if will this pop back up if I turn it back on right away. I want to show you guys the herb garden. Yeah, I think it's working. Okay. One time it's frozen again. This thing just keeps freezing. Okay, let's try this again. So this is on the way up the ropeway. The cool part of the bunker is that you can assign the workers to manufacture, research, or both. Yeah, so it's good. It's like basically passive income, right? So this is us in Kobe. You can kind of see. You can see this. Like again, look how much city there is. That's insane. This goes on forever. It's so dense. Kiki. I took a lot of pictures. All right, now we start getting into a lot of the flowers. The cat is literally just, is it warm up there? Is that why you like it? You're sleeping on top of my computer? Computer's probably not getting good airflow. Oh, this was kind of cool too. Why is it? Oh, it's behind one. There we go. Look at that. 15,000 pictures. There's just so much cool looking stuff up here. And some of these pictures my phone did like that. My phone, 3 years, you got 15,000. Come on, there you go. As you can see, there was a lot of flowers at this garden place. It's really cool. Just the bright, beautiful colors. Almost all of them made in Germany. Come on, there you go. Like just so many different types of flowers. Oh, look at this little spider. I caught this little spider building his web. Look at him go. Go, Spidey, go. It's actually so cool watching them build. Busy at work. A little busy. So this was like at the top of the gondola. It felt like you're actually not in Japan. It felt like you're in like, I don't know. To me, it reminds me of like pictures I see of like European countries. This was a beer they had up there called the Susanoo or Susanoo, which reminds me of Itachi and like Sasuke's Susanoo. Flower, more flowers. Hey, more flowers. They're all also different. Hey, there's a pretty flower. More flowers. These were like fresh limes just growing on a tree. It just looks so fresh with the little water drops on them. Yeah, give me Japanese food. Yes, you do want Japanese food. Come on. Switch over there. This is the color. These are like little chilies. More fresh flower. Like the flowers were just incredible. Look at these. I don't know what these were. They look like almost little pumpkins, but they I don't think that's what they are. Bumpkins. Look at this flower. This one's so cool looking. Makes me think of a lion for some reason. I don't know why. You had takoyaki for lunch yesterday? Oh. This one was really cool flower too. Slightly different, but not similar color concept. So far, my favorite food is Chinese dish. Which one? Okay, why is it not swiping when I swipe? Swipe or no swipe? These are all at one place, though. Just look how many incredible flowers there were. I love visually stimulate. Like, I don't know what these things were. Come on, there you go. Like, I don't know what those things are. They're funny looking, though. I'm trying to get it to actually Seems like if I move it around a bit, it'll eventually sharpen up. There we go. I feel like I've seen this flower somewhere before. Look at this. This is what's it called? It's a trap. I think I sent that to you, Kate. I remember. That's like a Pokemon. But it is literally a trap. All I know is it has cooked vegetables, duck meat, and a big bowl of rice. It's like some sort of Venus flytrap. I don't know if it's a Venus flytrap, but it's definitely a trap for bugs. Duck. I told you I had duck today, right? Ooh, baby. So far, my favorite food is Italian food, pizza. Oh yeah, Kate loves pizza. There we go. Everyone, it finally clears up over time. This is such a cool flower because I don't know if you can see how the leaves kind of like, or how the petals, they overlap each other one at a time in a circle. Super cool. Victory Bell. That's the name of the. I don't know what these little things were. I think this was called the Mother's Love statue or something like that. I think that might be a pomegranate. Okay, this was at the top too. So there we go. Another beautiful view. Way in the distance is Osaka. So what was cool about this, look at this. So here's this foot bath at the top they have after you've done a ton of walking. And you sit in this foot bath, and right from the foot bath is just this crazy view. Yeah, it was awesome. We had to ring some bell. Right? We failed. Okay, we try again. Here we go. Failed the bell. I scared Kiki. More flowers. More flowers. I gotta start stretching here. I'm just reminiscing of Japan. I miss it. More flowers. Well, these ones, I couldn't seem to get this one to focus. There we go. That's the focus one. Most of my life, I ate Hungarian foods. Well, obviously, I'm Hungarian, but the Chinese foods, I mean, yeah, I'll admit, I love food from all over the world. Give me everything. I I love, like more, yeah, like I'll eat like the cheap Chinese food from like, fast food places. I'll eat the good, like proper Chinese food from like a real nice restaurant. I love Japanese food. Yeah, so many different flowers, right? It was nuts. Oh, look at this. This is cool. Look at the size of this cool butterfly here. Look at him. Look at that thing. Those huge wings, big body. I think I have one of it flying here. Let's see. Nope, not that one. There it is. He was huge. Slowly getting ready to fly. It looks like, oh. Come on. What are we doing here, butterfly? Woo! Yeah, he was cool. And then they also had this at the top. Sitting in a hammock, look over the city, watch the other gondolas go up and down. Yeah. Big chillin'. That's right. Singapore's duck rice. Oh. Wait, what happened? You had a hard time getting getting onto this is lavender ice cream she's eating there. Why does it look so blurry? Stop being blurry. Well, you can see it's purple ice cream. It's lavender. It was. Look at this cool flower too. Like what? It was just so many cool flowers. Look at the color on that. So bright. Oh. This was custard filled. This one was super. Oh, you always flip and hit the floor? Yeah, lavender ice cream. It was interesting. Kiki loves cows. So this is in Kobe. She had to get a picture on the big cow. So here we have. Let's see. This is what do we got here? I think this is my miso, sesame. Can't seem to open it one-handed. I need help. Somebody help, please. I need an adult. There we go. I don't think that's actually, I don't know if that was miso. And then this. Yeah, look at the egg. I love that egg. He's got a little smiley face. And then that was a whole bunch of Kobe beef. And then you can kind of see that one, that one individual piece right there. That was like, they brought raw Kobe, like sashimi, but they actually, they seared it. I wish they didn't sear it. I would have liked to try and eat it completely raw. That's weird. Oh, Pokemon Cafe. So we went here to check out the Pokemon Cafe. There was a 45-minute wait, and that was, or sorry, not a 45-minute line. It was just a line in case people didn't show up for their reservations. So if you didn't have a reservation, you're pretty much not getting in, or you're waiting in line praying that people cancel. That's a big burger. Oh, you gotta have sushi. Don't let like raw fish scare you or anything. Like just be willing to accept the flavors. There you go, Kadai. Here's some why is it not coming over here? Nope. I want this one there. Takoyaki. Some Lego takoyaki. What is he holding? Looks like he's holding ice cream in his hands though. Why has he got ice cream? This was a cool, yeah, look at that Osaka tower built out of Lego. There's some cool, I used to cook the raw meat. Oh, what, from a sushi and not actually eat it as raw? No, you gotta try. So this is Osaka. This is that guy right there. Oops, come back here. Oop. Osaka is more, I guess, like the party city of Japan. What's this? I took that picture so I'd remember how to get into the hotel if I take this picture. Oh, bar moonwalk. This was a really cool bar. Look at that. You're not allowed to have 20 plus beers. There's all these funny things that it's telling you not allowed to do. Oh, repeat picture. Now where is this? Oh, okay. So this is called Ichiran. Japan's crime rate is really, they're great. So this is Ichiran. So you're sitting in this booth. I think this is Ichiran, isn't it? What? Oh, look at me with my finger on the. Who puts their finger on the? Oh, I got my finger on the camera. Oh, look at that. What else is there? What is that? Is that extra? Oh, I got extra meat. You're not allowed to throw up in the toilet. No. Do you meal prep? Hey, what's up, Notorious? Do I meal prep the day before? I usually meal prep at the start of the week, so we have food for the rest of the week. This is not going to be, I'm probably going to skip a lot of this. This was, remember I last night was showing you that Team Labs? This is the other one we went to. This one was in, I have almost 7 days, Notorious. Like, we'll have like basically 3 or 4 different meals that are prepped and easy to kind of, just get going. But I wouldn't say I have like every meal for each day for 7 days. So what we'll do is like, we'll make, like we made a chili last time. I make this really amazing chili. We did a pasta that was high in protein and like good calories. We also did like a soup. And then we prepped all the different components to make burrito bowls. So we just had a whole bunch of containers. Pretty much you could just take a bowl, put your rice, your toppings. Basically like you're going to, say, like a burrito or like a restaurant. Well, that thing was pretty cool looking too. These were supposed to be responsive. You didn't order rice to finish remaining soup after. No, I just drank it. I slurped. Now look at this. So this was supposed to be reactive to like if a bird flew by, it should actually streak across the screen, but we never saw any birds. So yeah, this was pictures just don't do this justice. This was weird because it was like a painting being done on this canvas in the forest. But like it was just a light painting. I don't know. It's pretty cool, but. And this kind of just was like wacky and flavor willing, living on man. But yeah, Notorious, if you're really trying to stick to a, like hitting certain your macros and staying at like say a calorie deficit or whatever or surplus. It's super important. I find meal prep is huge because you can ahead of schedule you can find out just how many calories everything is, so you know how much you should be eating, and it's also available because the biggest thing that gets you to kind of like mess up your diet, so to speak, is not having the food you like need ready, and you end up like being like, well, I just want to eat now, so you eat something like fast food or some other garbage. Now this place was not just see like this was really cool, but it's and it felt like the plants. It was like long reeds, and the lights in there made it look like they're breathing, but the pictures don't. The video doesn't do it justice. I got weird. Oh, these are work. Here's a picture of a lady who was banned from the pub. And a book. Kansas City Swifties. Okay, none of this is Japan. Oh, now here we are. We're getting into maybe I should be doing like cardio or something while I show these off. I'm being productive. And Andy, I'll be getting on to the GTA soon. Workout's basically done. I just gotta get a protein shake. I'll have some chicken later. I did, and that's another thing, Notorious. I did, like, I basically bake up like a week's worth of chicken. So all I have to do is pretty much take out a chicken breast, and I'll have like a bowl of a big thing of rice already made, right? That just simplifies it too. Let's see, did Dolph get back to me? She did not get back. She might just be full dive into what's it called? Dolph might just be full blast in Overwatch. So we went to what's it called? Universal Studios in Japan. And this is actually Hogwarts. The Hogwarts ride was one of the coolest rides in Japan at Universal. There's just so many people though. Look at how many people. There's the castle, like but like that's where the ride was, and it took place inside there. And then here's Super Nintendo World. Dun, dun, dun. This was a ton. Like this is super cool too. We went with a friend we made actually through like here. What was so cool about these places, like Super Nintendo World, the walls are so high you can't see out of it. So it's like you are immersed into like Nintendo. That was really fun, and it's like super immersive because yeah, like I said, you can't see anything else. It's me. It's a me. It's a Johnny. Have to do a few, and then we went and had. So this is our friend Sam. Sam, we made friends. So another cool thing is there's you can use. I think it's an app. It's called Hostel World. And people staying in hostels all meet up and everything. So Kiki went on Hostel World and was like, "Hey, when we're in Osaka, who wants to go out for a night on the town and stuff?" And basically, we met like a whole bunch of people. This was Sam. We ended up with an extra ticket to Universal, so we gave it to him, and he joined us, and we just had a great time. He was from Victoria, which is the island right by in Canada, right by it's part of British Columbia. And then he was living in Australia, and then now he was traveling to Japan. Every time after the work shift is over, I always go to a Chinese restaurant and eat there, even though the food is like €9. It tastes good, almost lasts all day. So you split it into 2 meals? Oh, translate as risotto. Well, that doesn't make sense. So look at this food, though. I got the Super Mario burger. You can see the dessert looks like a little... Why is it not showing? Hello? Why is this thing frozen? Stop. Oh, nope, it's catching up now. Okay. You can see like that's it was called a pizza bowl. So like that mushroom guy there is actually like crust, and inside the bowl is all the toppings for pizza. Oh, Bowser. This is not working very good anymore. This ride sucked. So this ride we went on, we did the Mario Kart ride in Japan, and this ride was terrible. It literally you had to wear a hat. You'll probably see us with our hats on soon. Oh, see, Kate, I couldn't help it. Almost got into the lava again. Yeah, see, these are the hats you wore. And then they had a little, see, it's like a glass visor that went down. Oh, repeat pictures because these are what I put on Instagram. So it repeats them, of course. So you put this visor on. And then when you're driving the cart, you don't even actually drive. You're just in it, but you steer your steering wheel to where you want to look to shoot. It was very, I don't know. It was disorientating. I didn't like that ride. Repeats. So look at this at nighttime, though. Look at that. Look at Hogwarts. It looks so cool. And it was like a cloudy night, too. If you Google pictures about, they should all find. Oh, okay. So you just nowadays, now we were eating at this restaurant. I had a big turkey leg with like corn on the cob, baked potato, and some other stuff. It was supposed to be like you're eating at, like they had butter beer too. And then this is where when we're leaving. Here's the train. This is a Super Mario train. It was really cool. Now they cram you on these trains. They literally have people's jobs are to push you to fill these trains to make sure they can get enough people. Here's a little praying mantis. What's up, little guy? Okay, this is where we got. Oh, there's, I think, already. Oh, it's another one of those towers. So this is where we actually. This is Nara. This is the city of Nara, and now Nara is known for having these deer. This is another friend we made, Damien. You're supposed to bow. The deer is supposed to bow back, but it would not bow to him. So these deer are everywhere. So they come up to you, and there's people selling these little crackers you can give to them. Some of them you want to walk away from, though. Well, that was it. Is that all I got? But yeah, they would literally, you hold the cracker and you bow, and the deer will bow back, and then you give it a cracker. And they've learned over the years to bow. This was like another temple. There's this really cool statue here. Look, it's coming up, I think, in a second. Yeah, look at that thing. Like a big lion. It was huge. That thing was probably 2 stories tall right there. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this is at one of the nightclubs. Not a club. This bar was $11 all you could drink. So you go to this bar and you can literally, pay $11. The thing that sucked is they didn't have any like soda water or like it was all pop. So everything, I had the worst hangover the next day. Okay, on the soup, I don't know what it's called. I know it has vegetables and eggs in it, and always put spices and soy sauce in it. This here is Hiroshima. So this is this is like a last standing building. This was actually like right at the center of it all. And they've conserved it, so they put in support beams and stuff inside to keep it from falling over. So it's kind of like, it's a moment, like something to remember and look back on why war sucks. And then you go to the city of Hiroshima. Yeah, like the fact, like there's some pictures they showed of it. Oh, my phone is gonna die soon. I think this little. Yeah, we're gonna run out of my battery's like dead. Oh, this was such a cool day too. We went to this place here. I'll try and show you this before my phone dies. So we went to this place. We got off. We were on the way. This is when we were on the way to Yokohama. And we got off of the train. We were supposed to transfer, and we saw this. And so there's this thing going on. There's a huge festival, and we were the only tourists there. It was awesome. So these are all like tents for trying food and sake. And we were the only tourists, but people treated us so good. This nice old lady came up to us, could barely speak English. She's like, "Do you drink alcohol?" We're like, yeah. She's like, "Here." Gave us 2, I think it was 4 tickets to try different types of sake. We tried this one here. This was super tasty too. I couldn't find it. I wanted to bring a bottle home. 2018. Oh, that's probably why. I was like 5 years old. And then this was the candle, This was the, what's it called? The Lantern Festival. So kids and families decorate all these little cups and put them everywhere. Yeah, my phone is gonna die. Okay. Yeah, that was basically Japan in a nutshell for what our trip was. Put my phone back on the charger. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get some post workout stuff ready. I need a protein shake. I need more water, and then we're gonna end up switching over to some gaming because we are finished our workout. So password and I don't know if Dolph's coming on. She has not responded to me. I messaged her. I think she's just wrapped up. But we can get 3. Eddie, if you want me, you and Anthony can do we could work together here. And then if it like what we could do is we could save, I can do all the other little side missions for my submission. And then what we can do is at another time we can bring in Dolph and do that one with her. Okay. So I'm gonna just put on my Be Right Back screen. You guys can check out some of these clips.
And I love all of you.
Fuck you.
I love all of you from the bottom of my
cool.
heart. I
This
mean
cat
it.
is a dick. Like, what are you doing? Why do you do that? I put my hand down here and all of a sudden she's just like, it's better to do it together, the side missions. Yeah, I imagine. Much love, Rambo. I'm coming. Okay, no. Don't do that, cat. Like, what is your deal? See, the cat's super cute, and I wish she was more chill because I would let her sit on my lap all night long. But she just does this. And it's painful. I can't handle it. Like, I don't know anyone who could. Like, who would want